Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nuzlocke. I'm going to narrate this one. I've gotten a couple requests for it. Plus, I don't know, it'll be kind of fun to talk to you guys. So, I'm going to make a couple changes in this one. We're going to have it where there's going to be an overlay, and then we're actually going to have a party overlay as well. So, here we go. Overlay time. And once we get in here, we do some of the story stuff, then we'll have the Pokemon show up right there. So yeah, when we left off last time, we were getting into the hotel in Motostoke. We were trying to check in, I believe, and we're actually going to run into some Team Yell goons. You know, and I actually really like Team Yell. A lot of people look at it and they're like, wow, that's really stupid. Look at them. First off, did you see Gen 7? And second off, it's kind of cool. I don't really want to spoil it, but let's just say they're not what they seem to be. And I actually really like how they handled that. But anyway, we'll be talking to them in a second, question mark. This game has a lot of story in it. A lot of story and a lot of, hey, I took 3 steps, here's some more story. Okay, so also in this episode, I cut down a lot of the stuff that was really unnecessary. A lot of the time spent in the previous 2 episodes was me walking around from point to point. I just got rid of that. I was like, you know, really, me walking from point A to point B really is not that exciting. If there's something that happens in between, absolutely. But for the most part, that's not what has been happening. Okay, so we just beat him. We have Pikachu. Pikachu learns Surf in this generation, which is awesome. It's really cool. I don't know. I just really like it. But, yeah, I don't know. It makes this a lot easier when I could just, you know, surf everything to death. And I believe I did... Yeah, I must have done a little bit of training before this, between Motostoke and, oh, what's the name of that? Worcestershire, I don't know, the second town. I did some training in between there, I must have, because I have Thunderbolt on Pikachu. Pikachu learns Thunderbolt really late in this generation, I think level 36, where it was, 25 or 26 in most other generations. But, yeah, so now we're going into a double battle with everyone's favorite rival, Hop, aka Knockoff How, aka Garbage. I hate Hop with a passion. I don't know what it is about him. I think it's because he's so cocky all the time, and he sucks. Like, you gotta do the sheep. Look at you with your sheep. Big deal. I'm just gonna use Surf and annihilate the field. And you, in the process. I don't care. I don't know. I really dislike Hop. He's rude. He's cocky. He was talking crap in the first battle where it was 2v1. And he's talking crap. It's like, dude, you're that kid that uses legendaries and is like, I'm really good. Also, spoiler, not spoiler, later in the game he actually does use a legendary because he's garbage. Anyway, so we just beat Team Yell. They're gonna leave us alone. I think Marnie is her name? I don't know. It's been a little bit. Also, I paused for a bit there. I must have had something going on. So, yeah, it is Marnie. Hey, I was right. So, Marnie's cool. Oh, she She's very underutilized in this game, I feel, but anyway. So after all of this happens, we're going to be able to check into the hotel, come back out, and then we have to go and get an intro to the gym leaders, which takes way longer than it should. Again, lots of story in this game, which I'm not too upset about. I don't mind story. My problem is when I literally take 2 steps and then there's more story. It's like, well, just let me play the game for a little bit, you know? Like, heck, Final Fantasy games aren't that story intense where it's, you know, take 2 steps and you're talking to somebody. That's like, that's a really big pet peeve of mine, is like just not being able to control things. Also, 69, yeah. Nice. I don't know. I was debating between 69 and 420, and I went with 69 because I thought that was funnier. Alright, so gym leader introductions. Here we go. We got this guy who is definitely for sure not evil at all. I mean, look at him. He can't be evil with his suit and his weird floppy hair and his scientist scowling lady who's always with him. Anyway, definitely not evil. So yeah, gym challenge. Everyone's cheering and happy and woo, look at us. That's great. So gym leaders will be coming out. I did a little bit of editing to cut this down because this takes forever otherwise. So I just made it like a nice little aesthetically pleasing thing. Like, I mean, you'll see it in a second, but it's a nice little thing where, you know, it doesn't look so, or it doesn't take so long, I guess, and you get a good look at everyone all at the same time. Because yeah, this cutscene takes forever, and that's not even all the gym leaders. There's one more who's not there. There you go. Look at that. Bam. All 7 of the ones that are here. Done. That cutscene usually takes like 2.5, 3 minutes. So, you're welcome. So, I walk out there, look at the crowd. I'm like, whoa, look, a crowd. And then I leave, and that's it. I don't know what the point of that whole thing was, but surprise. I guess it's better than previous generations where it's just been like, here's this gym leader you're not going to remember. Gen 6 is a perfect example. I cannot remember a single one of the gym leaders in Gen 6. You could put them in front of me and I would be like, who's this? The only one I remember is Diantha, and she's the champion. But anyway, that's regardless. So we talked to the chairman, we talked to Hop's brother. And they're like, hey, look at this. Chairman, story. Stuff that I don't really care about. I want to play Pokemon. I want to go catch some Pokemon. And fight some Pokemon. But no, I gotta sit here and talk to Hop. Hop. Great. Good. Oh, speaking of. Time to battle Hop. Yay. Let's see how, here, let's play a little game. Let's see how many times he talks crap during this battle. I haven't seen this one in a while, so let's see. Here we go. Probably gonna say something about me knocking out something with a super effective move, and then one about a critical hit or something. Because that's what he does. He's like, oh, I should have known you knew type advantage. It's like, yeah, no, I've been playing Pokemon for longer than you've been alive. So that's cool. Oh, hey, Surf, bam. There it is. Hey, should have known you'd master type matchups. Oh, landing a crit. Wow, I was right. Oh, God. Up, back to the corner. This will make my victory all better. Really, dude? Really? I've one-shot your entire team. Just, like, it's that. That is what annoys me about him. Like, oh, but I'm still gonna win. No, you're not. You haven't done any damage to me. Hey, Sobble's evolving. Look at old Carrot there. So I did make it where all of my Pokemon are named after fruits and vegetables. I don't know why. I just did. That's it. Except, well, there was a fungus or two later, but regardless, they're all named after, like, ground and tree food. Hey, Growlithe! So, this was my encounter for Route 3. I like Growlithe, he's cool. So we're gonna catch him after quick attacking. Usually I just toss the ball right away. That's interesting. Anyway, this was early on in the game, so I have already played the entire game. I have all the footage recorded, so I have knowledge of the future. And I have to not spoil anything, which is rough. But yeah, like I've between battles, I cut out all the walking between battles, so I'm basically gonna just hop around the route here doing these battles with Pikachu in the lead. So really what I wanted to do on Route 3 at the time was just get some levels on my Pokemon, because we were okay leveled, but it was about to get really, really tough. I knew that the Turf Field gym leader would not be easy. I think it, what, Milo, right? I knew he was not going to be easy, and I knew that he was going to be kind of a pain with our current team build. But so I was just kind of interchanging, switching in and out. I was hoping to get Growlithe to a point where he learned something, some kind of fire move that was good. He had Flame Charge at the time, I believe, which is a good move, don't get me wrong, but I was really afraid that it wasn't going to knock out Milo's Dynamax Pokemon. I couldn't remember the name the name of the mechanic. But yeah, you're just gonna see me spray some acid and just knock this thing out. And I believe that's actually gonna be it for the episode once we hit that point. I don't know. I cut midway through this because I didn't want it to go as long as all the other episodes have been. They've been way too long, let's be real. When I'm putting out hour-long episodes, that's a little too much. So we're gonna talk to what's-her-face here, and that'll actually be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I will post the next one by next Wednesday. I'm trying to do it, well, one every Wednesday, or maybe a little sooner, depends on what I can get done. But thank you again for watching. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's KrustyMustard90. If you want to subscribe here, it'll let you know when I post these if you are interested. And yeah, that'll be it for me. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.